G'day, my name is Jason Sprott and I'm the Sprott Analyst. This is my weekly NRL tipping segment. This is a round two week. First game is the Brisbane Broncos versus the South Sydney Rabbitohs, played at Suncorp Stadium Thursday night. Both teams lost round one, and the difference is Reece Walsh, his class, his speed. Knows the difference, and I'm tipping the Brisbane Broncos to win. Second game is the Cronulla Sharks. They play the Canterbury Bulldogs at PointsBet Stadium. Last week, the Cronulla Sharks had a gutsy win against the Warriors, while the Bulldogs lost to the Eels. It's going to take some time for the Bulldogs, with special attack, they get combinations right. So I'm going for the Cronulla Sharks to win. Game 3 is at 8 o'clock Friday night. It's between Paramount Eels versus Penrith Panthers at Bluebet Stadium. The Panthers had a narrow loss to the Storm, while Parramatta beat the Canterbury Bulldogs. Parramatta has won the last 4 regular season games, and I'm tipping the Eels to win. The next game is the 3 o'clock game Saturday between the Canberra Raiders versus the West Tigers. The Raiders had a big win against the Knights last week. The Tigers had the bye. The Tigers' defense is one of the worst in the competition. I'm going for the Raiders. The 5:30 game sees the North Queensland Cowboys versus the Newcastle Knights at Country Bank Stadium. The Cowboys, they had a big win against the Dolphins last week. Well, the Knights had a big loss. Lost against the Raiders. They were disjointed. I'm looking for the biggest winning margin. I'm going for the Cowboys to win here. The 7:30 game is between the Storm and Melbourne Storm versus the New Zealand Warriors, played at Amy Park. The Storm had a gutsy win against the Panthers. New Zealand had their chances to beat the Sharks. I'm going for the Storm to win. The 2 Sunday games, the first one is Manly Warringah versus Seagulls versus the Sydney Roosters at 4 Points Stadium. Manly had a great win against South Sydney in round one. The Roosters, I like how Luke Brooks is running the football with Manly. The Roosters, I'm a big fan of Lindsay Collins. And they got the class. I think the Roosters have got premiership favourites. I'm going for the Roosters to win. The last game is the Dragons versus the Dolphins versus the St George Illawarra Dragons. Playing at KO Stadium. The Dolphins had a big loss last week against the Cowboys. The Dragons had an impressive win against the Gold Coast Titans. And with momentum, I'm going for the St George to win.